Hello and welcome back to the second class of Mindful Movement. Over the next few minutes I want you to join me just wherever you are. It may be just in the comfort room, in the staff room, or it may be just somewhere where you're finding 5 minutes to yourself. But use those 5 minutes really to bring yourself back into your body after a really busy session of tension and anxiety that you may have had on the ward today. We're going to start just where we left off really the last time, which is really bringing ourselves into that lovely space where we're pulling up our core. We're relaxing our shoulders down. You're finding yourself in a very comfortable space and you're actually going to come into the movement pattern quite quickly. We have only 5 minutes, but in those 5 minutes you can find something that will be refreshing, will build your resilience and will take away your fatigue and prepare you to go back out onto the ward again. We're going to start with a lovely stretch that is just like the stretch we did the last day, which is a little bit like a stretch you would do when you're getting out of bed in the morning. A feeling of your body just waking up, just a big stretch up. You probably maybe have been in one position for most of the day and now you're just claiming your space back again, just in a few minutes. Just shaking out those hands that have been working so hard all day. You're just going to shake them out now in front of you, just getting rid of any tension, opening and closing and opening and closing. Then the turning of the wrists again, turning the wrists forwards and backwards. Think of the shape that you are making. Look at your hands as they travel through the space in front of you. And then clasping them and clasping them and clasping them. The sense of holding and connecting with yourself. The idea of rolling those shoulders, really getting rid of the tension right down into the back and coming forward with the roll. Being aware of your breathing as you do it. Taking a gentle stretch up, bringing your arms up through your center, just up towards the heavens. Just stretching as if you're stretching through the ceiling of wherever you are, right up to the blue skies. And not holding your breath, gently coming down. Letting the arms float down, getting rid of any tension that you might have. Now concentrating on the spine and just the chin coming down, taking that gentle roll down. Tucking your chin into your chest. Rolling from your lower back, your middle back, and coming where you have that lovely space and lovely breadth in your shoulders. You may find that as the day has gone on that you have built a lot of tension in your shoulders. So let's try and get rid of that now and in your back. It's strengthening your core, mentally, physically and emotionally. Tucking that head down, letting the roll down, like a beautiful cat movement. Stretching, breathing, coming up through your back, just letting your hands trace up over your legs, coming right out into that movement that brings you into a wide, what we call enlaven glide, a lovely open space, turning the palms of the hands upwards, downwards and backwards, just beginning to use that movement to bring your arms right through the space and coming right in front of you. Pressing down. We did the effort of pressing from Lavin Dance last session and we're doing it again. Just at the end of the day or middle of the shift when you feel that you have no more energy, you're finding the strength in your movement by pressing down, by pressing out. Just feel the power in your body and the control that you have, even though you've been very busy. Then the release, which is very important. Then we're going to bring the palms together. And as you press gently with the elbows rising up, almost like a gesture of praying, you will press and then you'll release and feel the release of the tension. Now we're going to slide our feet firmly to the floor. We're going to sit upright. And now we're just going to gently engage with the legs. This is just a very simple exercise that we all know, but just one that's really important to loosen the hips, to bring the legs up, and for you just to say, right, well, this is just my time. This is 8 minutes for me just to do a little bit of exercise. Just stretching the leg out and bringing it in. Just stretch it out and bring it in. Feel quite balletic as you do it. Feel the sense of the dancer in you as you stretch. Just take those moments now when you're on your own and you're relaxing, and just really have a sense of coming back into your body. If your legs are very tired, you can lift underneath, just underneath your knee. But do it with a sense of gentleness, a sense of the movement in your body, moving from one side of your body to the other. Make beautiful patterns that's right in front of you, that space in front of you. Follow your hand, trace it, like the journey that you've made today from you came in from home this morning. Every patient that you have worked with, every member of staff that you have connected with, and just how you've all worked together, a sense of coming together and a sense of giving out. Now we're bringing our hands down again, and this time I want you to lift your knee out to the side so that you're opening the hip and you're touching your foot. 1, 2, 3, with gentleness. 4, be gentle with yourself. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we have gone from the stretch of the leg 1, stretch of the leg 2, to the 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then bringing yourself to the edge, making sure you're comfortable, just a sense of stretching out. So you're really elongating your leg. And you're thinking about the leg going on and your arm going on for quite a while. Bringing it in on the other side. And again, it's a sense of extending and your movement going beyond your body. That's one thing that's really important when you're doing creative movement and dance, is the sense that your movement is not contained within your body. In the dancing body, and anyone can be a dancer, anyone within 5 or 10 minutes can actually experience the dancer in them, and how that sense that, as all the great dancers know, that your movement goes way beyond your body, that you can find that grace, the strength, you can feel it in your core, and then you can take it right up through. We're going to finish gently now by just that lovely stretch where your back is maybe just not stretched today, but is really, you're feeling tension. This is a beautiful exercise that we visited before as well, where you're extending and growing tall. And then the gentle float, revisiting the float as it comes down beside you. Now we're going to finish these gentle exercises in a very quiet way with you just breathing. And as you breathe in, I want you to feel just the full sense of your lung fields filling up. Just with the breathing in and out, just in that stillness. A big breath in again. You can close your eyes and out. And then just gently coming in, just ready just to fill your lungs with the life force and oxygen, refreshing. Breathing out, and really as you put your hands gently on your knees, just that sense of feeling well. As you leave the space where you've had your break, you will now feel well and you'll feel strong and really have a strength that you can go back and that you can be that fabulous professional that you really are, and the gift that you are giving everyone that comes past your way during the day. So thank you very much for all that you do.